I planned no speech tonight. I want to talk from the heart. So first of all, aloha!
Aloha! Woo!
Are we having a good time tonight?
Yeah.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Well, I am one that usually don't get too emotional. I was brought up, my dad was a second generation Japanese. My mom was a war bride. So I lived, even though I am of Japanese ancestry, I lived the opposite, the American dream, and was brought up in the Bushido code. And in the Oriental culture, the family wants a boy to carry on the tradition. And so I remember when we went to the hospital and my wife was in labor and I was there, I was eagerly waiting. And I was like, okay, but my mom, your mom being Korean, you know, I said, whatever you do, fight the pain. And I'm very proud of her because she did. And she said, I show you Korean. And push. She pushed and the veins popped out and I'm like, oh! And all of a sudden, here comes Sheena. Whoop! And so I said, hey doc, what did I get?
됐다, 진짜 됐다.
And I looked at it, and it says, well, Mr. Sakai, the proud dad of a beautiful baby girl. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh. But as soon as the doctor put her in my arms, something clicked inside. Yeah. And those of you who are fathers understand that, the miracle of birth. But you know, I had to carry on the tradition. So I didn't get a son. Sorry, Sheena was my son. Really. I brought her up to be very strong, independent, and a tomboy.
야,
But you know,
아이고.
I can see that she has grown a lot. She has changed. And I really feel blessed tonight for having a daughter like you. And also, Minji, you know, Dad was always a samurai. But you know, I learned a very valuable lesson from my daughters. He taught me how to be a man of steel and a man balanced with velvet-like qualities. A man must be strong in conviction. A man must be strong in his values and his beliefs. You can soften that by being emotional, by being sensitive. That's what I did. That's what I learned from my two beautiful daughters. So thank you so much. I mean, you guys always used to tease me. And Minji, I never cried before. I hardly showed any emotions. And I think something was clicking inside of me. We went to Pocahontas, because you were a Disney movie fan or something. And we was watching the movie, and here's little Minji. Dad, Are you crying? Hey, Dad don't cry, man. There's something in my eyes. But you know what? I understand now. To be a complete man, to be a great father, you have to be balanced. Now I'm no longer afraid to show emotion. When something touches my heart, I'll share that to you. So thank you. But thank you, everyone. But you know, now I'm so blessed because if any man wants a son, I couldn't ask for a better son. You have all the qualities that I would have looked at if you were my son. But I will treat you like a son. And you know what? All you family here, I spent about a week with all of you. And you know, the Hawaiian custom is about hanai. You guys are all adopted family. You guys are my brothers. Reza, your brothers are like my son. And you know, we gotta give credit to Minu and Koi. You guys did a hell of a good job. You can tell a lot about parents, on how their children behave. And I've been so impressed. So impressed. And I'm so happy to call all of you family. Really. But let's not forget, in Hawaii, the word hanai means adopt. Those of you who traveled, and I wish I got to meet every one of you, because I heard some of you had to go through some big challenges to get here. I heard some horror stories. And you're here to make this day special for both of them, and it really touches my heart, really. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Thank you. And you also are my extended family. I only wish that I had more time to get to know each and every one of you. You know, we see so much different cultures here, and I feel blessed. Growing up in a plantation environment, I had people of different cultures. We didn't have to lock doors. And people of different cultures were like my mother's uncles and aunties. Yes, I was a very rascal kid, so yeah, I would get discipline from them, but it was done out of love. And I never forgotten their roots. You see, weddings are very important. It's an adventure, but as they bring wonderful kids into the world, they are tomorrow's hope. So all of us as parents have a responsibility to bring them up right, to teach them great values. Because maybe in the future, the world will become better again. Oh, by the way, sorry, I don't want to sound like I'm running for office because I have no...
I'll vote for you, Ron.
Huh?
I'll vote for you.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Mike, but I have no passion for that. So anyway, I think I too much. Now I want to do a traditional toast. We have so many different cultures, but you know, we're gonna do the Japanese one. So we're gonna encompass all the different cultures. You know, we have, of course, the Korean contingent, Manse. We have Filipino, Mabuhay,
마부하이, 야, 마부하이, 야, 마부하이.
and we have
Banda.
Chinese, Kampe.
간패가 아닌데.
I don't know the Persian. Can somebody shout it?
Salamati.
Okay,
Salamat.
you heard that? Okay?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll butcher it.
Yeah. Japanese
Yeah, the
banzai.
Americans, Here,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
And what else?
Korea 만세.
Rolls, okay.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
back down, okay,
Yeah.
great. Now, in the islands, we say, Okole Mahuna.
Okay.
Yeah.
Genas.
Genas, okay. Okay, so, but we're gonna do it combined with the Japanese toast. And it's a local Japanese. In Japan, they don't say banzai because it's supposed to be for the emperor, but we modified it. Okay? So, when you say banzai, you're wishing the bridal couple 10,000 years of life of prosperity and happiness. So what I'm going to do now, excuse me, I need to get into character. Okay?
What character? Wow. What? Oh. Wow.
Japanese men
예, 반자이가 일본말로 만세.
from diaphragm. Diaphragm. Oh,
야.
okay. We talk from diaphragm. Oops. Hey. Hey. So, Shinru Shimpo in Japanese means bride and groom. I will say banzai 3 times, and with every time I say banzai, I want it louder and louder. Let's rock Koalina. Okay? Right? Kelvin. Sword bear. He's gonna be
시다바리네.
my future son-in-law, so
예,
he's getting a hint of what his dad is about doing.
선일로.
My microphone person, okay? Everybody ready? I can do it. Minasama,
미나사마. Everybody.
Shinra Shippo,
실로 신부.
Banda!
반자이 만세.
Banda!
만세.
Banda!
만세.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
아리가토 고자이마스. Thank you so much. Means, yeah.
Okay, I guess Sheena, everyone, all of you have a good time, and so do I.
Yeah.
So please, I have one request. Take the spirit of Allah back to you, wherever you come from. Let it permeate. Because you know what? We're all different cultures, but we all want the same thing in life, don't we? Okay, hello?
알로하. 우.